Hey guys, Christine here. It was requested of me to show you a basic manicure. So what I thought I'd do, because I just did my nails last night, what I thought I'd do is show you a removal. And I'm just going to do my thumb because that's the basic one I've got going on right now. And it's essentially just a repeat on the rest of your fingers. So I don't want to do overkill here. So what I have done to start preparing my thumbnail for removal of the GelMoment polish is I've taken a pretty rough nail file. I don't know if you can see that. There, you can see where I used it. Pretty rough nail file here. And I just used like one of the old ones that I have just for the removal process. And I've gone like this, roughed up my nail just so that the sheen is off. Then what I've done is I've applied this. This is the GelMoment. I don't know if there's a bit of a shadow there. Gel polish remover. So this is the flake off product. This is my favorite one to remove the polish. So essentially what you do after your nail's all roughed up, you take it and you just apply a pretty thick coat on your nails. And it is quite thick. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's quite a thick gel-like consistency, not more liquid like a polish. And then just apply, like I said, a fairly thick coat of that on your nail. You leave it for about 5 minutes. I've left this for probably 5 to 7 minutes, and then you can see the polish bubbling off. Then what you're going to do is take your cuticle pusher, and you're going to use this spear end looking, or the spade end of the cuticle pusher. And what you're going to do is take that and just start gently. You don't want to wreck your nail underneath, but just gently start scraping that off. Super easy. I find you have to put like a thicker coat than what you would think on, and definitely rough up your nail underneath first. I've done it both ways. I forgot to rough up my nails, and it did take quite some time and pretty aggressive scraping when I didn't prep my nail for removal properly. So I hope the lighting is okay here, but I'm just gonna get this off. There we go. See how easily it comes off, and I'm barely touching my nail right now to scrape that off, to get that off. Okay, almost done. See how quick that is? And of course, then you would just repeat this on the rest of your fingers. And make sure there's nothing left. Okay, and I usually do it just onto a paper towel because I really don't like cleaning up more mess than what is absolutely necessary. Okay, so that's that for removal. I'm going to get rid of that nasty paper towel. Okay, a little bit of mess left, that's okay. Then what you're going to do, so to prepare your nails to put the polish on, what you're going to do is take your GelMoment nail file. It's got two different sides. So it's got the white side is grittier, or it's like a heavier grit. So this is perfect for shaping the nails. Mine are already shaped because I did that yesterday, but shaping your nails. And of course, you can always use the white side for roughing up your nails as well before you put on your flake off. The other side is a light gray side. It's a finer grit. So this is what you're going to do. You're just going to take it and go over your nail just lightly before you put a new polish on. Just like that. And then you're able to feel it and feel how smooth it actually turns out to be. So I don't need to do too much because I literally just did this yesterday. It was just requested of me by one of my really good friends to do a short video here on just a basic application. So once that's done, shaped, I've buffed it a little bit to allow the new polish to grip onto my nail. What you're going to do is take a cleansing pad. I actually just use rubbing alcohol and a facial cotton pad. You can do whatever makes you happy with that. But you just want to take all of that dust away from your nails, okay? Then you want it to dry. You don't want to put your polish on wet nails. So that is almost dry. You're also going to want to push your cuticles back, okay? That's going to give for a much nicer looking manicure. So like that. I guess I should have done that before I did my cleansing. There we go. And for that, you're going to use the more square end of the cuticle pusher. Okay. And I'll just give it another little wipe here just to get anything else off. Okay. So again, we just want that to dry. Application is super easy. There's no base coats. There's no top coats. It's an all-in-one one-step product. So this is the color I'm going to do. It's the color I just took off. So it's Apple Blossom. One of my favorite colors. It's absolutely brand new. Just came out in August, I believe. So you're not going to shake the bottles. You don't want to get any bubbles in the polish. So what you're going to do is just take it between your hands. I hope this is okay here. And roll it a little bit. Okay. Once that's done, that mixes it enough. You don't need to go crazy and shake it. You're wanting to just do very thin coats. So you don't need much on the brush at all. And hopefully you can see this all right. You want a little bit of a gap between where you're putting the polish and your cuticle. If you get it up on your cuticle, that is where you're going to potentially have lifting or peeling starting once you've cured your nails and you start about your everyday business. Okay, so you want to leave just a bit of a gap. I usually like to just squiggle it in there a little bit, and then you drag it out along your nail. Okay, squiggle it in there again, fairly close. I don't know if you can see in the video that I am leaving a gap. I'm not pushing it right to my cuticle. Okay, and then of course you're getting it as close to the edge of your nail as possible without getting it on your skin. If you do get it on your skin, that's okay. You're just going to want to wipe that clean before you cure the polish. Otherwise, you're going to cure it right onto your nail, sorry, your skin. Okay, so I think that's good for a first coat. You don't have to worry about, you know, is it good coverage or anything like that, because as you put more and more coats on, it's going to solidify the color. One important step here, you can see what I'm doing here. You're just capping the edge, the free edge of your nail with the polish. This is going to help with the longevity of your manicure. And then you're just gonna, okay. One important thing, because the curing lamps are LED, you're going to want to keep your polish away from your curing lamp. You don't want it open close to your curing lamp. So I'm just going to move it out of the way for a moment. I have purchased the deluxe lamp. You can see here. So it's an automatic lamp, cures your nails in 45 seconds. It's absolutely amazing. I wouldn't have gone with any other lamp. So this one actually has a sensor in it. You don't have to push a button in at all. Once it's plugged in, you're good to go. All you have to do, and you'll see here, in here, so just on the sides here, see those little dots? Okay, boop. those are the sensors. So when I stick my thumb in, oh, you can see the sensors have gone off. I'm going to stick it in. It's timing it. I don't know if you can see the timer up there. So it shows you how much time you have left, which is fantastic. If you move your finger away from the sensor, it will restart the 45 seconds. So you just kind of want to be mindful of not moving your fingers around and losing contact with those sensors. So about 12 seconds left, and then you're going to see that the polish is completely dry. You can literally go about doing anything you want. You can go to bed and not get sheet marks on your nails. That was one of my biggest things, because I would always do my nails right before bed. I don't know why. That's when I had time, I guess. And then I would wake up with sheet marks on my nails. So I don't know if you can see it. Looks wet. It's not completely dry. You can see I'm pushing on it. I don't know if you can see that. There's no gaps. I'm pushing on it. Okay. So it's completely dry. I am going to do another coat. I usually do 3 coats of the apple blossom to get a nice solid pink color. So we'll go again, just mind the gap. And there we go. Okay, and you just want to make sure you've got full coverage all over your nail. Oh, I did get some on my skin there. So that's perfect. I can show you how to get it off. Again, you're just going to cap the end. Oopsies. All right. And then I'm going to just smooth that out again. Okay. That's good. And I will just close that and just move it away from my lamp for now. Okay. Super easy if you do make a mistake getting the polish on your skin. I've gotten a little bit, you can't really see it in the video, but I've kept my pad with the rubbing alcohol on it. You literally just take that and you can just wipe away anywhere that you've gotten polish on. Again, remember, you're going to want to do this before you cure the polish. Otherwise, you will cure it to your skin. And then, I mean, it's not going to harm you. This is an amazing product. That's not gonna, it's non-toxic and everything. So, and it is good for children. I've done my 3-year-old's nails with it as well. So there, I've got my second coat on. You can see how nice and shiny. We're going to cure it again. So I'm going to take my lamp, stick my thumb under it. You can see it in there. And you can see the timer. It's perfect. One of the nice things about this product as well, like I said, it is non-toxic, and you can do your children's hands, and it actually lasts. I don't know about some of you guys out there, but I've used a fairly well-known children's polish that's non-toxic as well, but like 10 minutes after I put it on my daughter, it's already chipping, or you know, a whole nail is free and clear of polish already. This stuff actually lasts. I had it on her toes. So second cure is all done. Put that aside. My daughter's toes, I mean, they went chip free for about 10 days. And that's on a 3-year-old who's walking around outside barefoot. She's going in the sprinkler and all the rest. So I am quite amazed with this product. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do one more coat just because that's how I like the color. And every color is a little bit different with the coverage that you get out of your, out of each coat. So you just kind of have to play it by ear. Again, minding that gap. And you don't need a whole lot on your brush for your coats either. It spreads nice and easy. Okay, and again, we're going to cap the tip. And I'm just going to make sure that it's nice and smooth. Okay. Close it up, move it away, and I believe I did get another little bit on my skin there. Get rid of that. All right. Good, good, good. All good. Oh, I had to get some under there. Okay. Perfect. And I'm ready for my last 45 seconds. And again, for a regular manicure, you're just going to repeat all of these steps over again. What I usually do is just start with both of my thumbs so that they can cure at the same time. And then I'll do the rest of my hand. So I'll do the rest of my left hand and then cure all of 4 fingers at once. And then move on to the other hand. Again, cure all 4 fingers at once. I do like to play around with some nail art. So right now I do have some fancier things on. I have an ombre sparkle with Mystic Rain. And then I've got a full sparkle here with Apple Blossom underneath. Full sparkle with Mystic Rain. So when it comes to doing that, the nail art and such, it's literally you get your base coat to whatever consistency you want, and then you start adding whatever details you want. See? So that nail is all dry now. Perfect. All right, so that's my little tutorial on just a basic manicure. Again, for the rest of your nails, you're just going to repeat all of the steps over again. But there you have it, and that will last upwards of 14 days. Thanks all. Have a good night.